tension, wall of sound, no real reason, and I can't escape it. Unbelievable tension, wall of sound, monolithic. So I'm gonna stay still, 'cause every time I try, talking myself backwards away from my desires, something inside stops me. Oh, every time I try, something inside stops me. Yeah, every time I try, talking myself backwards away from my desires, something inside stops me. Oh, every time I try, something inside stops me. Yeah, unbelievable pressure, wall of sound, love and hatred, and I can't escape it. Till you hear it, that wall of sound growing louder. So I'm gonna stay still, 'cause every time I try, talking myself backwards away from my desires, something inside stops me. Oh, every time I try, something inside stops me. Yeah, every time I try, talking myself backwards away from my desires, something inside stops me. Oh, every time I try, something inside stops me.
I was in two minds whether I was going to record this or not. You might be wondering what all this is about, but I'll explain it there now in a few minutes. I actually had foundation on my face today going into work, and I didn't take it off, but I have to go for a shower next anyway. But what I said I'd do was I would just do like a bit of a makeup thing, like eyeliner specifically, and eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see that. So I did my makeup twice there in the last 2 weekends because I'm going to do it for the shows myself. Obviously I'm going to be wearing like fake eyelashes, and my makeup will look a bit better, my eyebrows will be a bit better too. But I'm just trialing a few things at the moment. So this is kind of like the cat eye look that I'm thinking about. Now the problem with me is I have like these saggy eyelids, you can just see them there. And it's always hard for me to get my eyeliner right, but I was looking on YouTube and other bits to figure out how to do it, and this is very thick for me in general, but when you're going on stage anyway, you kind of need the glam and the dramatic look. I need to wash my hair there now as well in a minute, but I'm going to try another look now tomorrow, or try something similar. But anyway, what I was saying was I have like droopy eyelids, so I had to do a bit of a thicker eyeliner, and also when I do like the goldy bits, it seeps into like the eyeliner bit, because my eyelids are so droopy that everything just kind of like centers into one, if that makes sense. So that's kind of my only worry about doing my own makeup, is my eye makeup. Now I suppose like on stage they're not going to be looking directly at my eyeshadow being like, oh my god, you can see seepage there, because I was getting seepage, and then I was trying to fix it, and then I was getting darker and all the bits. But yeah, I've been banging on my last couple of videos about doing my own makeup, and I just said I'd show you what the eye look that I'm thinking of. Now the colours might change a bit, I might try to get a bit more smoky in there, or even might do like less eyeliner. If anyone has any tips and tricks, just let me know. But this is how far I am with everything. I've gotten the Inglot eyeliner, and I've gotten an Inglot shimmer as well, and then the smoky bits is just oh, it's Inglot as well. It's actually Inglot eyeshadow. But I'm going to go to Shauna's house next week and see what kind of eyeshadows she has. She might have like something better that will just sit and not seep, so we will try that. But tomorrow I'm going to try a thinner eyeliner base and maybe a different technique, just to see what kind of suits me better. But yeah, my foundation's obviously, as I said, not done properly for being on show, and also I will have like fake eyelashes and everything. So I just said I would pop on and let you know, like, that's kind of where we are today. I did my check-in yesterday, which you probably saw at the start of this video, and basically Niall is happy as we are. My new low weight is 46.3, so I'm kind of, I say I'll be 47.4 or 47.5 after refeeds come Monday. And then like back into that cycle for one more week, and then we're into peak week. Absolutely crazy. I also did a posing lesson with Jess there yesterday. I've been kind of posing regularly now every day bar today, because I just kind of needed a bit of a break. My weights have dropped in the gym, and look, it is what it is. It's just, I'm gonna just move what I can when I can. If I fatigue, I fatigue. I might just do an extra set then or something like that, just to, you know, keep powering through. Like, it's not building muscle anymore, it's just retaining what we have. I ordered 2 new leggings. I'm actually wearing one. Hold on now, if I can probably show you. Move that this way. So these are Unique. The Unique leggings, I absolutely love them. They're scrunchy bum, but these are like my favourite material for leggings, because I love Nike leggings, and when Niall and Emma launched Unique, the material is fab. Like, I literally have so many pairs of these leggings, and then I tried to go for Able recently, which didn't work out for me, because like, it was just, the sizes were awkward. I kind of didn't like the leggings that I picked. Well, I do, but they're just a bit tight. So yeah, we'll put you back this way, will we? No, better. So yeah, they're the black ones with scrunchy bum, and I also got these ones. They're just 3/4 length ones, but the colour is just so lovely. And I tried both on. So I got these in a small, because they only come like small, medium, large. The ones I'm currently wearing come in extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and I just said I'd get the extra small in them, because the Able ones don't really fit me. Well, they do fit me, they're just a bit tight because of the material, but the material is like ribbed or something around my torso, around my midsection, and it just annoys my stomach when I have them on. I just even feel when I sit down like that I'm baying into them for a size extra small, so I should have gotten a small. So they actually run in smaller sizes. And what else? This has been a bit of a ramble. Yeah, my makeup's just everywhere there now, so I'm just going to tidy up. I need to clean all my makeup brushes as well, probably this weekend, or I might wait till next weekend so that I can do it just before I go away. And yeah, nothing else is changing. Doing my refeed now over the weekend. I hopefully will get a training session recorded. I think I'm doing legs on Sunday, so I'll try record that one, because I haven't recorded a leg session or an upper session in 3 or 4 weeks now. So I might just do that just for the crack. And yeah, look, listen, if anyone's watching this now that has been following my journey, I really appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of messages from everyone, and I really, really appreciate the support. It actually means so much. It's you know, it's really special, like when people reach out and just kind of like say, oh, well done, or you're looking great, or blah 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 blah. And I'm just going to try and enjoy the day as best I can, leading into it as well. My energy has been up and down this week. I was saying to Shauna, I've like fake energy one day, and then the next minute I'm like crashed out. Or if I find myself in a certain mood, it takes me a while to get out of that mood. Like if I get cranky or anything like that, or watery, like, you know, when you get like weak and watery. So I struggle with that too. But it's grand. Like, we're 2 weeks out now, so like we're getting there. And I felt like up until 6 weeks out, my prep went quite smoothly. It was just kind of between week 7 and week 6 weeks out that it kind of got mentally hard, and then it was physically hard. And I'm quite lucky then that way, because like 6 or 7 weeks is a short time to kind of be suffering out from your competition. But it was very smooth, so I'm grateful. So yeah, I know I look like a feckin' idiot right now, but I don't know, does cat eye really suit me either with my tiny eyes? But grand. Okay, so this is attempt number 4. So I obviously came on yesterday with what I was doing last night, and I obviously took it all off because I was going for a shower and all the rest. I just wanted to practice makeup before I took off my foundation that I had on that day. But I'm just putting on this foundation there now. So I'm using Cash Radiant foundation. It's a nice lightweight foundation, to be honest, and I'm not using anything dark because I obviously don't have any tan on. But on show day, Shauna has dark foundation in her makeup kit that I'll be taking with me, so the overall look will be a little bit different. I'm just looking there now and I can still see like a bit of seepage going into my crease there, but honestly I just think it is the way it is. That's just going to happen now at this point. But yeah, we're just adding a few bits. I also lost my contour kit, which I was very sad about because I used to use the Be Perfect contour kit, which had like 2 different dark shades to a light shade for your forehead and stuff like for a patting powder, and it had the shimmer and everything on it. And I got it for Christmas, I say about 2 years ago, last year or 2 years ago, and it just did me for so long. But I brought it up to Mam's for her birthday to use on her, and then I remember having it in Michael's car on the way down to the restaurant, and I don't know what I did with it after that. He's after getting a new car, so I don't know, that I leave it in like the side door of his old car, and did he just not see it, and when he was clearing his car, like was it just forgotten? So I don't really have anything for contour today, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, that looks a bit better. I'll be back with the finished look. Now, this is the final look without eyelashes. With a bit of darker foundation, it'll be fine. I also found my Bellamiante bronzing for tanning, so I just used it as a bit of a contour on my face, which is mad because I've barely used this as well. And I just found it and I was like, sure, I'll just throw it on and see what way it turns out. And this is the outcome. So yeah, look, as I said, there's a bit of improvement to be done yet, so I'll keep practicing. But yeah, this is kind of what it's going to look like. I have no more to say about it really. If anyone has any tips and tricks, just send them my way. I don't have lipstick on yet, but I'm kind of happy with it. I seem to be on a lot in the last 2-3 days, but like tomorrow is Sunday, so we're officially 2 weeks out, and I just feel like I want to kind of still document as much as I can leading into the 2 weeks out and then peak week, because peak week's going to be completely different to what I've been doing the last couple of weeks, obviously. So like this week is the most predictable week, and so I'll just go from like today, obviously I'm on my refeeds, I'm on the 425 grams of carbs. I have one more meal to eat there now, and that's my soda bread and jam. I've showed my refeed food in one of my vlogs there. It's when I went to the PCA workshop, and basically that's what I eat every single weekend for my refeeds. I haven't really changed it. All I've done is, if my carbs are increased, I've either increased my oats or increased my potatoes, because I'm trying to keep things very simple, easy, digestible and easy to prep for me, so that I know every weekend what works. And yeah, so that's today, tomorrow refeeds. I just have to make my baked oats now in the morning, and then Monday we're back to the low carb days, so 50 grams. So I get 50 grams of carbs on my leg days and my rest days. So Monday's a rest day, that means I have to have 50 grams carbs. Tuesday I will be doing upper, so I'll have 110 grams carbs that day. And you're probably like, why is she going on about her carbs? Because like literally I just like carbs are life, so the less carbs I'm on, the sadder I am. Like protein, fats obviously doesn't bother me, but it's like I love my carbs. I'm a carb girly. I just see the benefits of carbs even in a bulk and stuff like that, like the importance of what high carbs and a substantial amount of protein can do to build muscle. But anyway, so Monday is 50 grams, Tuesday is 110 grams, Wednesday I am doing legs again, so it'll be low, it'll be 50 grams. Thursday rest day, which will be my check-in, and then Friday is upper day again, so that'll be the 110 and back into refeed Saturday, Sunday, and then we're into peak week. But I don't know, will next weekend be a bit different being a week out? So whatever Niall says back, like I will obviously let you guys know and stuff like that. And yeah, today was kind of a rest day because I'm not meant to do cardio on my refeed days. So what I usually do is on Saturday, Sunday I'll go to the gym, but I couldn't go to the gym today because we were so busy that I just like put in my walk. Basically I got 10k steps today. I didn't have to do cardio, I didn't go to the gym, but tomorrow now I will be doing legs, so I'm hoping even after today's refeed that like my leg session will be quite strong tomorrow, and then I don't have to cardio. I will just walk over to the sunbeds in Middleton and do a sunbed. And then Monday I will need to do intervals because on my on like my non-training days I have to do intervals, but it just happened in the last 2-3 weeks that I wasn't doing cardio on the weekends, or I was training the other days. So even when I was taking a rest day, like my Thursday's complete rest day, and then Saturday, Sunday was training days, that like the other days I didn't really have to do intervals, or I was getting like really high steps and stuff like that. But I was a new low this morning. I don't know, did I say that earlier? Like I was 45.9. Now I know that's going to go up kind of by Monday. It'll be, I'm going to say 40, so it's 45.9. I'm going to say I'll be up a kg, nearly hitting the 47s come Monday, and then it'll drop off again come Friday with like the low carbs and stuff like that and the cardio and activity. But it's mad because with a protein peak week, like essentially I have legs tomorrow, I have upper Tuesday, legs Wednesday, and then that's 3 sessions. Then I have a rest, then I have Friday, Saturday, might go Sunday, rest Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then depending on what way peak week is going. So how many? 5, 6, 7, I essentially have like maybe 8 gym sessions left. 8 gym sessions, and maybe only 5 or 6 of them are cardio. I've probably done the calculations completely wrong. You're probably like, Elaine, you didn't even count properly there, but anyway, we'll just ignore that. So yeah, you know, that's kind of where we are now. Small bit tired now, I won't lie. We went to Monkey Maze for my friend's daughter's 3rd birthday, and then we came home and I went for a walk, had my food, I brought my mother to mass. So I drove up to the city, drove back, and I'm just here now taking off my makeup and going to go for a shower. I also need to fit in some posing tomorrow, but myself and Michael are thinking of going to the cinema after we drop his daughter back to her mum. Go to the cinema, just have a little date day for like the weekend because it's bank holiday as well. So that's why I'm like not doing anything Monday. I said I'd try get like what I can do over the weekend done so that we can just enjoy Monday, like, because with me being on prep, we obviously can't go for meals, we can't go on dates. That's actually something I haven't spoken about as well before, how hard it is on him, because I'm not fun to be around. Like I can't go out drinking or I can't go out eating. Now I know I've said before I'll go to a restaurant, I'll order a salad, that's completely fine, I've done that for this prep. But just in terms of like fully committing to like a date night, we haven't been on a date night in a long time, and or a holiday. So like we'll be doing all that once this is done as well. But we're going on holiday in September. We're thinking Croatia. Anyway, I should really come on and talk about that at some point. But it's been grand. Like, he's been very supportive, which is amazing. Like, to have someone in your corner that understands, and it's kind of keeping him on track as well. And we've been able to kind of save a lot, but not doing all these things as well. So yeah, we're thinking of going to the cinema tomorrow evening, and then Monday we'll go for a walk in the woods nearby or something like that. And yeah, then come June, after most of the contests, we'll definitely have like a date night, and then I'll be 12 weeks out to the next competition in September. If I decide to compete, we will see. I'm sure I will. I have another bikini ordered, so if that's not motive enough, I don't know what is. But yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely bank holiday, and I'm going to try record my leg session for tomorrow. Not that anyone gives a shit, but you know, it's been a while, so just even for myself to see like the progress or whatever, even though the weights have completely dropped, but just like, you know, form, mind muscle connection. It just, once I know that the camera's there, I'm like, I really have to perform correctly, and it helps me look back as well, just to see what's going on with my movements. I actually do look back on everything and just like, I can do that better, I can, you know, improve on that as well, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was a bit of a ramble. This whole episode's a bit of a ramble, but look, you're getting some insight into how my brain works as well. So yeah, I will leave it there.